Have you ever lost marks in IELTS because of a small grammar mistake? Maybe you said an information, many advices, or to These mistakes seem small, but they can lower your grammar score in both IELTS, speaking and writing. Uncountable nouns are among the most common grammar areas tested in IELTS. They appear in topics like education, technology, health, work, environment, and everyday life. The challenge is that these words usually do not have plural forms, and we generally do not use a or an before them. In this video, we're going to learn the 50 most popular uncountable nouns for IELTS together, along with examples that you can immediately use in your exam. Let's get started. We'll begin with education and learning because this topic appears very frequently in IELTS. The first word is information. Instead of saying an information, remember to say some information or a piece of information. For example, I found useful information online. Next is knowledge. Knowledge is essential in both academic and professional life. You could say, students need knowledge and practical skills. Then we have education, one of the most common IELTS topics. For example, education plays an important role in society. Another important word is research. Many candidates mistakenly say researches, but normally research is uncountable. You can say, scientific research improves people's lives. Next comes homework. Even if students have 10 assignments, we still usually say homework rather than homeworks. For example, children should not receive too much homework. The next word is advice. Another very common mistake in IELTS. Instead of an advice, say a piece of advice. Example, my teacher gave me useful advice. And finally, in this category, we have progress. You might say, technology has made significant progress over the years. Now let's move to work and business. The first word is work. Although work can sometimes be used differently in specific situations, in IELTS it often functions as an uncountable noun. For example, many people struggle to find work. Next is employment. Example, employment opportunities are increasing in urban areas. Then we have training. You could say, employees need regular training to improve their skills. Another important word is money. For example, money cannot always buy happiness. Next is wealth. Example, wealth distribution varies across countries. Then we have business. Example, business has become increasingly competitive. And finally, advertising. Example, advertising strongly influences consumers. Now let's continue with health and lifestyle. First is health. Example, good health is essential for a happy life. Next comes fitness. Example, many people are paying more attention to fitness today than we have exercise. Example, regular exercise can reduce stress. Speaking of stress, that's our next word. Example, stress affects many office workers. Then we have sleep. Example, sleep is necessary for concentration and productivity. The next word is happiness. Example, money does not guarantee happiness. Then comes anger. Example, anger can negatively affect relationships. And finally, patience. Example, patience is an important quality for success. Now, let's talk about the environment and society. First we have pollution. Example, pollution has become a serious global issue. Next is traffic, which appears frequently in IELTS, speaking questions. Example, heavy traffic causes frustration in large cities. Then comes weather. Example, weather changes quickly in some countries. The next word is climate. Example, climate change is a major concern worldwide. Then we have nature. Example, people should protect nature. Next is energy. Example, renewable energy is becoming more popular than water. Example, clean water is essential for human life. Next is air. Example, fresh air contributes to better health. And finally food. Example, healthy food leads to a healthier lifestyle. Now let's move to technology and everyday vocabulary. First is technology. Example, technology has transformed communication. Next we have equipment. Instead of saying equipments, remember that equipment is uncountable. Example, schools need modern equipment. Then comes furniture. Don't say furnitures. Instead, say pieces of furniture. Example, the office contains expensive furniture. Next is software. Example, software development is growing rapidly. Then news. Even though it ends with the letter S, news is still singular and uncountable. Example, the news spreads quickly online. Next comes evidence. Example, scientists found evidence supporting their theory. Then access. Example, many students have access to the internet. Let's finish with several common words that frequently appear in IELTS. We have accommodation, luggage, baggage, travel, transport, leisure, entertainment, and behavior. For example, finding accommodation can be expensive. Travel broadens people's perspectives. Public transport helps reduce pollution. People need leisure time to relax. Entertainment has become more accessible. Online, parents strongly influence children's behavior. Before ending the video, let's quickly review some common mistakes. Don't say an advice. Say a piece of advice. Don't say many informations. Say much information. Don't say researches. Say research or research studies. Don't say equipments. Say equipment, and don't say furnitures. Say pieces of furniture. Mastering these uncountable nouns will help you sound more natural and more confident in IELTS speaking and writing. The best way to remember them is not by memorizing a list, but by creating your own sentences and using them regularly. If you found this lesson useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with 5 uncountable nouns that you remember from today's lesson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next IELTS lesson.